Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am doing a 33 through 35 week pregnancy update. It's been a few weeks now that I have given you an update, and don't mind my settings on my camera. I accidentally hit something, so it's a little different, and it looks a little different, but hopefully it comes out the same once I finish recording. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the 33 weeks. What has been up? Well, let's see, 33 weeks. I'm 35, but I'm just gonna start with 33 weeks. My Braxton Hicks has just been consistently there. It just seems that at the time of my appointment, both of the babies were 4 pounds. So 8 pounds my uterus thinks it's carrying. And I still don't have a pregnancy plan, which is odd to me, but my doctor just is playing it by ear. And because at the time they were still breech, they both were breech, I think. No one was in their right position, so it's a little annoying, but yeah. So what else? Contractions were yeah, I've been getting regular contractions in Braxton Hicks. Obviously the contractions weren't, you know, anything to worry about, but the Braxton Hicks are pretty much very annoying, because I seem to like tense up when they're coming along. They're pretty strong sometime. But moving on to, oh, okay, so right, so then that was week 33. Week 34 I got sick, and it wasn't like, it was started out as a bad sinus infection, and from there just kind of wiped me out. So that was 34 weeks into 35 weeks. And I go, so for my 35th week, I'm in my 35th week, and the last time that I saw my doctor, he was just telling me, not my doctor, the doctor at the hospital, just because I have to see 2 different doctors, but he told me if I can last to 37 weeks that I'm doing really good. So that's the last thing that they gave me an update about. They're not going to do any more cervical checks. They're just going to do growth. So I really have to pay attention as far as when the contractions do start. I have to kind of pay attention to how frequent those are, but they're not doing any more cervical checks, and strictly just growth. So my next appointment is this Friday to see the growth, and I'll be 36 weeks on Friday. So, you know, we're just literally playing it by ear. And if I have to do a C-section, then that's what it has to be. The thing with twins is they always start you out in the operating room anyway. So just because they know things like this happen, like one baby can be fine, but the other baby can be the wrong way, instead of rushing you from your delivery room to the operating room, you just automatically start off in the operating room. So that was something that I didn't know. So yeah, a lot's been going on today. I don't know, like, I did a little bit of vacuuming today, and it just kind of threw me off. I was very tired. I feel like I'm just very heavy. My lower back was hurting. What else? Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to come. I took my daughter to the mall, and she was doing some Christmas shopping, and I literally just did not have any pep, and it literally was straining my lower back. So I am getting those things, and I'm just tighter than I normally am. I've always been tight, but it's just really tight. So to the fact that when they do move, And whatever they're doing in there, I don't know if they're turning, I don't know at this point. It's really, you can feel it whenever I get the Braxton Hicks. So I am just taking it easy and preparing. I have, again, I think I've told you guys this, I have a breast pump. It's a Medela, but then I have another one coming from the insurance. So check with your insurance, because they do offer good free breast pumps. So I have two that I'm going to work with, and hopefully I can do a review on both of those, see which one is done better. And, with my first pregnancy, I used the Medela, and it was great until I messed up and put some of the parts in the dishwasher and they melted. So that was the end of that. But now I know better. So the thing that my recent new thing that I got was my my twin nursing pillow. So I do have that. I still need to get my two individual nursing baby bot pillows, but I'm excited about that. I got that out the way, and the thing is huge. Like, seriously, it's really huge. I was looking at reviews and I didn't realize how huge it was, but it's really huge. I have my bag packed, but honestly, when I was in the when I went to visit the doctor to check on one of the twins, she was just giving me kind of a brief update. Honestly, you really don't have to pack a bag. I mean, you can pack a bag with your own personal items, obviously, if it's like a pill, your blanket, some things, but they provide you with everything because they know that things happen, and when you can be anywhere and not be prepared and have your bag, and the hospital is prepared for you to not have a bag. So it's like, we can pack our bag if we want our own personal items, but you really don't have to. Let's see, what else? People have been donating a lot of things to us, which has been great. We have a lot of the newborn clothes and the onesies. Since they will be here in the wintertime, they're really not going to be living in too much, but that's a blessing. Yeah, I mean, other than that, let's see, my hands, they're still stiff. I can't do this too well. I can't close them too well. They get stiff, and then I feel like they get stuck. But they've been loosening up a little bit, which is weird. So there was a point where I was constipated and then like not constipated. So now it's like I'm back to not being constipated, and every time I eat, like, my body has to, you know, do its thing. And I think that's just preparing as well. I think I was reading somewhere your body does that in preparation, so it doesn't have so much waste backed up. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I don't know. But so I'm back to having to stick close to a bathroom whenever I eat something. I'm still taking my Zantac 3 times a day. Still making sure I put my stuff on my belly for at whatever cost. I just rather it not be so dry. I just want to keep it moisturized and supple. I did notice that they have shifted down. I feel them literally down, so far down in your private area. Like, I feel little pushes, little, I don't know what it is, but I do feel them doing that. It's just weird, so weird, so weird. But where was I going with that? What else? At night, it's very heavy and hard to sleep. I never got a pregnancy pillow. I toughed it out. It's alright, it's all good. But what I'm noticing, that I do just need something underneath my stomach, just so that my hip doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off. What else? I noticed that at one point I wasn't going to the bathroom as much, but now within the last couple of days I've been going to to the bathroom a lot, and it's because now they have moved away from my what organ is that? My I forgot. They moved down a little bit, but they're now more on my bladder, so now the frequent bathroom breaks are back. So at 35 weeks, moving a lot slower. I'm eating okay. I don't know how I feel about my iron intake. I'm still eating ice, a lot of ice. But I'm eating okay. I'm eating good. Let's see, lots of water. I try to have a cutoff time so I'm not like going to the bathroom all crazy. And it's funny because I used to, and the doctor told me not to do this, but you know, you just sometimes don't feel like jumping up every time you go to the bathroom, so I would hold it a little bit. But this time I noticed that if I hold my bathroom, like if I have to go pee in the middle of the night and I hold it, it hurts literally to get up out of your sleep, your belly to shift into place so that you can have strength in your feet and legs to stand properly and go to the bathroom. It hurts, like, so it's like, don't hold your pee. And they also told me that that can bring on early delivery to preterm labor, so do not hold your pee. So that's 35 weeks. We'll see what happens from there. That's all that's happening with me right now. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else to report. I never really had too much swelling in my ankles, anything like that. I didn't have to worry about that. But I'm honestly shooting for, I really am shooting for 37 weeks. I really am. I already know they're not gonna make me wait the whole 40 weeks. That's just uncalled for. Doing a lot of research, and a lot of people go between 35, 37. So that's where I stand, and I'll give you an update hopefully next week. If not, guys, stay connected to the channel. Those that are here for hair, I'll give you an update on hair on a different video, and those that are here that are just to support this twin mama pregnancy journey, it'd be great to hear your triumphant victories and what you went through, and I'm just hoping that I'm able to nurse the way I want to. That's a variable right there, so hopefully that works out right, and if it doesn't, then we have to do formula. So anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I will come back with another update next week. And until then, Happy New Year. Be safe, and have an amazing 2019. Speak to you soon.